Come with us and explore Acadia National Park in Maine.
And what a lovely long weekend we've had here. Welcome to Maine.
We're at the top of Cadillac Mountain.
Acadia National Park is the oldest park east of the Mississippi. It was designated a national park in 1916, and every year 2.5 million people come to visit Acadia. It has 3,000 islands on its coastline, and you can see just a few of those on the Atlantic Ocean.
One of the great things about coming to the top of Cadillac Mountain is at the little gift shop, they have coffee. So if you get here early in the morning, this can be your first coffee of the day. Pretty nice place to enjoy a cup of coffee. Oftentimes in the morning you can see the cruise ships here coming into Bar Harbor, and at the top of the Cadillac Mountain Summit Road we've often seen the tour buses dropping off folks that look like they're on an excursion from the cruise ship. One of the neat things about the Cadillac, the Summit Road, is that you can't drive the RV on this. It has to be something small. Vehicles over 20 feet in length, including any hitch or attachment, or RVs, are not allowed. So we were real excited. One of the reasons to bring the scooter on this trip was it allows us to come up to places like this and see views like that. We are at Thunder Hole here in Acadia National Park, and a couple things that we wanted to point out that you might want to pay attention to if you come to visit here.
Make sure you have a Tides app on your phone so that you can tell when high tide is, and then come 2 hours before.
Yeah, the best spot when the water rushing into the cove makes the most thunder is right about 2 hours before high tide. And it seems to last for about 20 minutes, it seemed like. We were able to time it just right today, and it was really cool.
But be prepared for lots of traffic, because the gate out of Bar Harbor, all those cars get in your way on the way here. So allow a little time for traffic delays.
Yeah, don't
and
cut
parking.
Don't cut it too close, because parking and traffic is intense, because this is obviously a very popular spot. But a beautiful day, the sun's shining on the ocean, lots of people enjoying this special spot.
Nothing better than rocks and waves. Well, now you found us on the Ocean Path, and we're right next to the Maine coastline, and we're heading to Otter Point.
One of the most photographed and enjoyed parts of Glacier National Park is Jordon Pond. This beautiful setting is carved out by the glaciers and left these bubble mountains. This is also the only restaurant in the national park, and so Jeannine and I checked it out. I enjoyed a fantastic lobster roll, and Jeannine ordered the shrimp cocktail, but perhaps the highlight was the popover. A popover is made from eggs, flour, and milk, and baked in a muffin tin in a hot oven, and the air trapped inside the batter makes it hollow inside. So you put a little pat of butter in and shake it up, and boy, it was good. We topped it off with Bar Harbor's own blueberry soda. On your way up to the top of Cadillac Summit Road, make sure you stop at the turnoffs. You get another view of the reflection of those little bubbles in the lake. It's very pretty.
It's another glorious day here in Acadia National Park. We're expecting highs of 65 this Labor Day weekend. We made it down to Bar Harbor actually this afternoon. And so behind me you can see Bar Island. It looked magnificent from way up there on Cadillac Mountain.
There's a lovely park in Bar Harbor right next to the Bar Harbor Inn, and it provides a beautiful view of all the ships in the harbor and is a great place to sit in and take in the view. We were fortunate to get to see the high-speed cat ferry heading out of the Bar Harbor port. In a day or two, we'd be on that ferry on our way to Canada, but that's another video. The town of Bar Harbor is filled with a lot of unique shops with gifts and maritime souvenirs. Jeannine even found a craft fair going on. But the best part was meeting some of our camping friends for ice cream. We even got to see some of those famous Maine lobsters being loaded from the boats to be distributed to a restaurant, hopefully near us soon.
Here's our campsite in Blackwoods Campground. We are in Loop A, which gives us the opportunity to run the generator, which we've needed this time because the Paseo has been a little bit low on batteries. So I think an upcoming battery change is in order. That could be an upcoming video soon, right, Jeannine?
It's so shady here. They must call it Blackwoods Campground for a reason.
Yeah, the solar.
The sun is having a hard time getting to our solar panels.
We'll go on a short little hike here and just give you a little context for the campground. There are two campgrounds at Acadia. There is this one, which is Blackwoods Campground, and then there's Seawall Campground, which is on another kind of peninsula, and that's where the Bass Harbor Lighthouse is. So we're going to head there and check that one out tomorrow. But this has been really nice, this place. There are no electrical hookups here. It's primarily just set up for boondocking. There are other trailers and RVs here, but a lot of tent camping as well. They do have a nice setup for bathrooms. No shower facilities, but nice washroom facilities. Here's an example of one of the campsites. They come with a picnic table and a fire ring. One thing we noticed is they aren't terribly level, so you do want to bring some leveling blocks with you if you come.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this short look at our trip to Maine and camping in the Acadia National Park. We really had a fantastic time there. From here, we headed onto that big ferry and went across into Canada. So join us for more videos, give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and we'll look to see you on the forward journey.